The design idea was to transform this worn-out space into a vibrant, practical apartment. I wanted to demonstrate that living in a small apartment can also be grand. I'm Camille, an interior designer and founder of Façon Camille, based in Ghent, Belgium. My clients are a retired couple in their 70s that have lived on 3 continents throughout their professional career. They were looking for a slower way of living, a place by the sea with a different vibe from their daily lives. They wanted to turn the old tired apartment into a chic Scandinavian home that is comfortable and has lots of storage space.
Hey, did you know that we've got a magazine and issue 2 is coming out soon? Issue 2 is all about slowing down, how we can find peace in this crazy world. Maybe the sloths have the answer. NTS Subclub members get free worldwide shipping and are the first to get their magazines. Join our subclub to get 10% off our books and publications, hello holiday gifting, and free worldwide shipping on future magazine issues. Subscribe now to never miss an issue.
The apartment is located in the seaside resort of De Haan. It means rooster in Dutch. A small town on the Belgian coast, known for its unique Belle Epoque villas and cottages. The apartment was constructed in 1970. It really stands out with its vivid red bricks, as it's the only apartment building on the street. The apartment is 29 square meters. What makes this project unique and special was the opportunity to design for retirees. For example, the placement of storage and appliances was planned with their input to ensure accessibility and convenience. I was inspired by the surroundings of the apartments, such as the sea, the terracotta roof tiles of the nearby cottages, and the green of the trees in the neighborhood. The apartment had never been renovated and was completely worn out with a dirty linoleum floor and a tired kitchen. The bathroom had no daylight. The bedroom was really small and was designed with a single bed. For the renovation, I kept the original floor plan, only making changes to let in more light and add storage. The wall between the bedroom and bathroom was removed and a new steel and glass partition with a door was added. In the dining area, I found some extra space around the window after removing some old rolling shutters. This allowed me to add an integrated dining bench and lots of storage. As you enter the apartment, you're greeted by black and white striped walls, echoing the striped beach windsails common on the Belgian coast. The corridor is an area that is often overlooked, so I wanted to really highlight the space and make it fun. The striped wall also helps to hide the electricity closet. We repurposed some bathroom hooks and used them as coat hangers by the entrance. We added a storage bench. This was added away from the narrow entrance to give the clients a spacious and stable spot to put on or take off their shoes. Upon entering the living room, you'll find a bright and spacious open living and dining room with a kitchen. A neutral color sofa was chosen so that it would blend in and not take too much attention away from the colored elements in the room. It can also convert into a bed when guests stay over. I added floating shelves above the sofa for books and items such as rooster, which is the meaning of the name of the town. An adjustable wall light from DCW Editions serves as a reading light when sitting on the sofa. The client had a North Sea painting from the 50s, matching an armchair from the same period. They were delighted that they could finally have it up on the wall. I think it fits in so well in the space. Along the windows, I created a shelf to place drinks, books and speakers. It also helps to hide the heater. The kitchen is small but practical. I used the Phoenix matte finish in a deep grey green. It works well with the terracotta and helps to zone the kitchen area as the color is not used anywhere else in the apartment. We raised the fridge off the ground. Since it is the most used appliance, it was important that it was at a comfortable height for the clients. The cabinet below contains the hidden bins and the cabinet above is a pantry for breakfast items. Connected to the splashback, there's a rail with some versatile hooks for hanging different kinds of kitchen accessories. A wall niche holds the kettle and there are two wooden-like shelves above the worktop. The clients had a small wooden trolley that serves as an extra worktop and can roll away to the side when not needed. The dining area is on the other side of the living room. The dining table is from Tact. The color and finish matches the floor. I found metallic chairs by Petite Friture that also match the table and the pendant lamp above. These terracotta elements can be found throughout the apartment. In front of the window, we added a bench to create a reading nook. The reading nook also serves as extra seating for dinner guests. A slim storage unit provides space for commonly used items. For the blinds in the living area, I chose white bamboo because of the natural material, and you can adjust the light and level of privacy depending on the time of the day. A custom storage unit surrounds the reading nook. To maximize the use of space, I made shelves and cupboards in all shapes and sizes to accommodate pretty much everything the client needs. The larger storage unit has space for a vacuum cleaner and cleaning supplies. The position of the power socket was also higher up than usual, so that it is more accessible, as it is usually a challenge for older people to bend down. On the floor, we added an ethnic Turkish kilim rug to add some color and warmth to the living area. I was able to add an extra shelf as a result of having a shallower shelf on the other side. I added cladding to one of the doors to give it a beach vibe, but more importantly, it allows you to easily identify what is behind the door. This section is used as a pantry for the kitchen. To help with easier access, I designed it to be shallow, which allows you to see everything and not to have to reach all the way at the back and have things fall on you. The bedroom is compact, but I managed to fit a double bed with some circulation space to spare. The top of the headboard provides space for decoration and two switches control the terracotta wall lights. On the wall, I applied a custom soft grey and white dune patterned wallpaper from Isidore Leroy as a reference to the seaside. I love wallpaper and use it wherever I can. It gives a space depth and really elevates a room. To enhance the cozy feeling, I painted the ceiling in a dark terracotta and extended it down a bit of the wall. It's a simple way to change the perspective of the room and adds some coziness. Soft grey linen curtains were lined to shut off the light and add thermal comfort. Above the door, I created extra storage that links the original wall to the beam above the window, so it blends into the wall. The bathroom has terrazzo-style tiles on the floor that extends up behind the toilet. So I created a steel and glass partition with a door to bring natural light from the bedroom window. The door is a mix of fluted glass and steel. The top left window is open for better ventilation. A light pink vanity cabinet was chosen to soften up the space. Above the toilet, the custom cabinets for storage are painted in 3 shades for a playful touch. The shower has a view of the outdoors through the bedroom window. A small foldable seat was added for more shower comfort. I wanted the tiles to match with the floor and for the terracotta ones to be the extension of the terracotta thread. Small tailored changes can really make a big difference. I love to create different atmosphere in small spaces so that you can experience a sense of discovery and wonder when moving from one area to another. Living in a small apartment can absolutely be grand.
Sign up to our newsletter for subscriber-only content and exclusive offers. Visit nevertoosmall.com/subscribe.